discover the Finger Lakes. And this is our January episode. And as you can see behind me, no snow. We've had some warm weather here recently. So, but what I'm going to show you is going to be good. No Brady and no Bianca. They should be with me soon. So we're going to show you the Devils Bathtub. And then another trail we're going to show you in the same area. And so, let's go. Hope you enjoy. Okay, we are at Mendon Ponds. It is a park near Mendon and Pittsford. It has 2,500 acres of land. It is the largest park in Monroe County. And in 1967 was made a national landmark. Here is the entrance to the Devils Bathtub Trail. And this is really impressive. Still got ice on the water. Let's go down here and get a closer look at the Devils Bathtub. So, Mendon Ponds contains a number of unique glacial created land structures, including a kettle hole known as the Devil's Bathtub. There's eskers, a floating sphagnum, moss, peat bog, and cames. And so the Devil's Bathtub is a kettle. Now I mentioned glacial. Of course, we talked about this before in New York, that there was a glacier here many years ago, thousands of years ago. Now, a kettle, or kettle hole or pothole, is a depression in an outwash plain formed by retreating glaciers or draining floodwaters. Kettles are formed as a result of blocks of dead ice left behind by the retreating glaciers, which became surrounded by sediment deposited by meltwater streams as there is increased friction. And I want to make mention also that this is a very, very popular park, whether it's in the spring, summer, fall, winter. There's lots of things to do out here. And when I arrived, there was quite a few people here, so I'm not alone. So the Devil's Paw Hose is kind of interesting, or the Devil's Bathtub, sorry, is kind of interesting, I think. Very interesting structure. Don't know how deep it is. But now, coming up here this way, I'm going to go up this hill and I'll show you. You could keep going straight and explore, but I think if you want to get a nice view of the surrounding areas, we're going to go up, I think. So, coming up right here is an opportunity to either go straight and explore more, or we go up this way and take a look from above. Okay, gotta catch my breath, because that climb up was pretty steep. So now, for a short hike, you could go up this way, or you could follow the other trail down, and there's a trail down there that goes along the big pond there. I think they call that the deep pond, I'm not sure. But we are above the Devil's Bathtub. And what a sight. It gives a better aspect of how it looks from above. And thank goodness for the time that we're hiking out here in the winter, because it is clear. The leaves are gone, and you know, it's not too bad out here. It's not cold, but still very nice to enjoy this little hike out here. Alright, we're coming to the end of this trail, looks like. One more look down at the Devil's Bathtub. Really a neat natural structure, I think. Very nice. Very nice. Also, I want to mention there is a couple of things about this place. This is not why they call it the Devil's Bathtub. But there's also a murder investigation that was done here a few years ago, and I will leave a link to that. It's kind of interesting. I think there might be another story of missing persons or something, but I will leave links at the end of this episode for you to look out for yourself. And so now we are coming to the end of this trail where we started. That is called the Devil's Bathtub, not shelter, but pavilion, I guess. Take a look at this view one more time. Now also, the trail that is down there by the water will lead you down to the parking area where I parked at. And I believe the trail takes you through those woods there. So, we hope you liked the trail and seeing an ancient natural structure left here by the Ice Age. Okay, here is a look at what this trail is. The Quaker Pond Trail. You see where we're at? That is how big this trail is. It's probably around 2 miles. So we're going to show you the best parts of this. Maybe see some wildlife. Alright, this first part here of the trail is a little wooded. Kind of nice. The terrain is going to change soon though. Like I said, the first part is kind of a wooded, and then once you get to the end of this, it's going to be mainly marsh. A huge pond down here to enjoy. And we might even see some, I see a squirrel. You probably didn't see another one. Alright, a couple wildlife already. Alright, let's take a look at the Quaker Pond Trail. Now, let's see if I can get a closer look at the water. And see if we can see any wildlife. It could be frozen, just like the other pond is, but we're going to walk out here and find out. Well, I hope so far you're liking this video and enjoying the views. Talk about a marsh feeling out here. This is where it's at. Here we go. Now here we go. Here's a closer look at Quaker Pond. We're going to see more too the more we go around, but it is ice covered. I certainly wouldn't want to walk on the ice because it doesn't look thick enough. So, very nice view. Okay, now we come to the end of this trail. We just came from that way. Another trail that goes that way, the red trail, and of course we are doing the blue trail. And now it seems to me now that we're going to have a close look at the pond itself. Now, looking up about this trail, the wild type of wildlife is out here: deer, red fox, beaver, squirrel, muskrat. And the muskrats have a little structure they build, and let's see if we can't find one of those structures out here. Isn't this beautiful? This pond here is just a nice place to visit. I think I would highly recommend visiting this place in the spring and summer, and in the fall all the trees will be changing, and I believe the wooded area would be really nice. Look at that. What a wonderful place. Really nice here. I'm not seeing any beaver or muskrat. Ah, right over there. I believe those structures right there, I believe those are muskrat. Muskrat dens, I do believe. Well, I found something interesting. It's actually on this side. It's an old wall. An old wall. Look at that. There's no telling how old it is. But it's on this side. It could be a culvert, an old culvert, ditch or whatever. But here's the other side right here. Let me see if we can get down here without falling. That's exactly, I think that's what it is. Look at that. Isn't that neat? It's got moss growing on it. It's old, very, very old, and I don't know how old it is. So, see, you just don't know what we may find out here when we're exploring. Find some old stuff. That has been the episode for January. We thank you for watching, and we want you to go to our YouTube channel after watching this if you like our videos, and subscribe. And if not, that's okay. If you just want to come and watch our videos, that's good. If you are on our Facebook page, that's great too. I'll post all pictures on the Facebook page and on Instagram as well. So now, February, I'm hoping there will be snow, because I want to show you some beautiful country out here. Now, for Brady and Bianca, I want to say thanks for watching. Hope to see them in future videos. But for now, I'm James. Thanks for watching Discover the Finger Lakes. Bye.